I'm really excited about gardening today because my husband went out and got some straw bales, and we've been waiting to be able to do the straw bale garden, but the price of bales right now has been really high, and I was lucky enough to find a farmer that had a whole bunch of bales left over, and they were from last season. We're gonna get those and start clearing out the garden this morning. So I'm in here in the chicken coop. So it's finally springtime in Michigan. It is the week after Mother's Day, and it's just finally getting nice out. We have a very small growing season in Michigan, and we just wait for those frost times to go away and be able to get into the gardens. Right now, as you can see, there is nothing fun to look at. These are leftover bales, and we love doing the straw bale gardening. After they break down for a couple of years, we really just have to get rid of them. We'll just compost everything. We're going to till everything and bring in a whole bunch of new bales. The wire, everything looks good from the last couple of years, so I don't think we'll have to be replacing our wire at all. Our trellises look good. We might have to tighten them up just a little bit on the ends. I have some old things on here for birds, so we'll be getting rid of those. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna get the new bales here and probably get going on this weekend. Today is day one. We are soaking down the bales, getting them nice and wet, and then day two we will add water and fertilizer, and we use Milorganite. And I'll show you close up what you're looking for in your bale. Is the straw to be going upward. You want the strings of your bales to be on the sides and your cut to be on the top. And this is gonna give you room to like shove those plants down in there and break them apart. Right now we have a really nice spring rain going on. So I'm just gonna add my Milorganite to each one of my bales, because you do want to take the hose and really work it down in there. We're just going to throw it on top for right now and let the natural rain do its thing. Hopefully it will soak these guys up really well. We are almost done with decomposing the inside of the bale, or getting it prepped to put the flowers and the plants in. We have added some more of the property stakes on the edges just to give a little bit more support. You can also add the soaker hoses if you choose to do that after everything's planted. You can put these on timers and have them come on and off for however many hours a day you want to continue to soak your bales. Since we didn't do as many bales this year, our first year we did 65, we did do the soaker hose on some of them. You can see that we're really starting to get a lot of grasses growing up, and that is actually from the straw itself if there were tops left in there. And you can be really anal and pull all these out if you want to. I did my first year, but then I realized it really didn't matter and it didn't bother the plants at all. My husband did an amazing job of tilling out my garden. Anything that we decide to plant in the ground will just go in this section here. He worked very hard getting that done for me. All right, this part you might want to write down real quick is how you're going to break down the bales or get them prepped and ready to put your plants in. Day one is going to be your water. Day two will be water with your fertilizer. Day three, water. Day 4, water and fertilizer. Day 5, water. 6, water, fertilizer. 7, water. Do that for 2 weeks. And that's about where we're at right now, is the 2-week mark. and hopefully in the next couple days we will be putting some plants in. I can't wait. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't notice, yeah, this girl has a cosmetology license too. Back in the day, used to do hair for a living, and it's been really hot out here and my hair's been in a bun way too much, so choppy. Yeah, short hair once again. I don't know why I ever try and grow it out. Today is the day. I'm so excited. We have been waiting a couple of weeks now to condition the bales, and we had a really heavy rain last night and the bales are soaked. It is very hot and humid today, but there is a breeze, so don't mind the fuzzy hair. It's Michigan and it's humid. I want to show you a really good sign that your bales are doing good. I have mushrooms galore growing down inside the bales, and that means the inside of the bale is decomposing, really soft now and ready for some plants. All you need is a shovel, and with my bales I'm only going to do 2 of the tomatoes per bale. So you just shove your shovel in there and just kind of get yourself a hole. I'm gonna find me a tomato. These are the big boy tomatoes, and I'm gonna drop it right in there. And I actually like to keep my tags so I don't forget where anything is. And then you just squish the bale back together right over top of it, and that is all there is to it. I'm going to gently put this one around this wire so it'll naturally grow up between the 2 wires, and then you can put your soaker hose back if you choose to use a soaker hose. I'm going to use my shovel to give me a depth in between and then go right about here. So I'm about a shovel and a half and about a shovel and a half. And make myself a hole, grab another one of these beauties, pop it right in just like that. Push it right over top. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant the rest, and I'll be back with you guys and give you a little tour of what I did. We just looked at the weather, and it's supposed to get down to 41 degrees early morning, which could potentially be a frost. I guess this gave me an opportunity to show you how with the wires and the trellises you can easily throw clear tarps over top and turn it into a little greenhouse. Unfortunately, I kind of stopped planting, and I'm going to leave everything else in the trays until the morning. And it is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I'll be sharing how this is going, how everything is growing, how we're harvesting, and you can follow along with the straw bale experience. It's very fun. You guys should try it. You can put one of these bales on a cement driveway. You can put it on a patio. You don't have to have any property at all. Just get one bale, give it a try. Throw some flowers in the sides. It makes it a really pretty decoration. Believe me, it's awesome. We'll see you soon.